All right, let's get this show on the road. Thought I would do another little personal video for my channel, for you guys out there. And a few things I want to take care of. First, I like starting the other recording on my GoPro there. I wanted to share the unboxing of this little antenna range extender that I got. I think I mentioned, well, I did mention in my last video that I wanted to try one of these on the Mavic Mini to see if it can get up through the trees, where I'm planning on doing a little test with it. So this is what this is going to be about, opening up this little tiny box. And also I wanted to unbox another little toy. Well, it's not a little toy, a sound item that I got in the mail yesterday from Apple. And I don't know if y'all know it or not, but I have Apple all over the place. Apple iPhone 8 Plus, 2 or 3 iPads, iMac over there. And I just got something yesterday too. And I wanted to, I'm sure you guys know how to reformat your little cards for your Mavic Mini, and I might do that while I have it out here. But first, let's open up this little jewel right here, and we'll get it. I'll put it on the remote control so you guys can see what that kind of looks like. Okay, this is this little tiny range extender thingy, and it's from 3 King. They call it an antenna range extender for Mavic Pro, but it fits on the Mavic Mini remote controller too. And they gave you a little cleaning cloth in here too. I've got like 10,000 of these little things. This one looks kind of ragged, but it'll work. Just to have laying around. So they say you have to peel off a little thing, and it's actually already peeling off in there without me doing anything, because it's stuck to the piece of paper there. So but you peel this little piece off, and that exposes the shiny little, I guess that's not aluminum. I forgot what material that is. Tear off this before using. Yeah, tear off the protective film before use. Like I said, it was already coming off when I opened it up. And I guess it's a neat little compact little dealy little thingy here. This way that it goes. We'll see if that's any better flipping it around. And it is. Okay, I had it upside downy. Now it's in there good, and that is evidently how the thing goes. And I've researched parabolic. I didn't actually know what it meant, because I'm not that techie with radio signals and how they go across and how they're shaped, how the waveform is on them. But evidently this parabolic shape, you can look it up. I looked it up too. It's supposed to more gather the signal more precise and closer, and make it go out that to your drone at a straighter angle, I guess, instead of having the signal a little bit wider to where it will, kind of like go out around. Read up on it. It's interesting. It's not too hard to understand. But anyway, we're going to test it. Not today. Sometime soon. And see what it does. If you want to watch my last video, I'll put it up, or in the end of this one, or in the description down there. Well, I don't know why they call it a description down there where you read. They don't say description. I'll put a link to the I think it was it was my last video. I did the sunset with the Mavic, and I wanted to go over by, it looked like a comm tower, but every time I get over that way, kind of out of over there around behind the trees, kind of, it loses signal, and then I go up on the altitude and it gets it back. But I don't know if this, from what I'm reading too, this will not penetrate leafy trees, and you know, we'll see. It's going to be an interesting little experiment. It wasn't too expensive to buy anyway. But we'll take this off, and I wanted to get my phone in here and reformat this little micro SD card. So we'll put the phone on here in a minute. Let me see, I have to orient it so it will go sideways for me when I put it on there. I'm really having a lot of fun with this. Oh, and by the way, y'all know I love roses. My wife got me this for Father's Day. It's a Brenda Bella rose, Brenda Bella Purple Prince, and it smells delish. Of course, I don't really grow roses that don't have an aroma, because is it really a rose? I don't know. They make those other roses that are, well, I guess it's really a rose, but they put them out, hybridized roses that are disease resistant, but they don't have no aroma. And to me, a rose just has to smell like a rose. Okay. They say when you're turning on your remote, dust from this thing. When you're turning on, you're supposed to, I don't know if you're supposed to or not, but I've heard turning on the remote first, and then you turn on your Mavic Mini or your drone. I don't know if that's if that helps or if that makes a difference or not. I've seen it turned on both ways, where you turn on your Mavic first and then you turn on your remote. I have no idea if it makes a difference or not. But we're going to. I really don't have to clip that in there, because I have a longer cable for it, which is kind of neat to have. Well, you have to have one if you're going to use your iPad Mini. You have to have a longer cable, because this one just doesn't quite fit in there. Now we open up the DJI Fly, and what I'm going to do is just reformat the card that's in there and take this little one out of this reader. It's an adapter reader for putting the micro SD cards in. You kind of have to have this little adapter that they fit in, like so. But I'm going to take that one out and format it into the Mavic Mini. First, let me see if that one needs formatted. I should do screen recordings, but I don't. I'm still learning all this YouTube stuff, so we're just gonna do real quick here. See if I need to format that card. Oh, it don't look like it needs formatting. I think I've already formatted it, so we're good to go there. And I'm just going to take it out and put the other one in. So that SD card's in, and we're going to, says it was, oh, they even have a little thing that says SD card space available, storage location switched to SD card. I didn't know that came up. So we'll check the SD card on this. This one, I think, has been formatted too. You're still like, this is a 32 SD card, and the one I just took out was 128. I'm sure all of you videographers and people that make videos know that that takes up a ton of space. But it looks like we're good to go on that, so I'm going to stop with the Mavic stuff and get the other unboxing out of the way, and then I'll let you guys go. I say I'll let you guys go. I'll stop recording. I'm going to take this card out and put my 128 back in. So little and tiny. And I have plenty of backup SD cards too, micro, and 2 or 3 more of them. But the SD, the 128, there's a lot of space on that. There we go. Now that went in there good. Okay. And to turn it off, I just do it backwards. I always turn the mini off first, and then the remote controller, which is actually charging my phone too. I'm sure you all realize that your remote controller will charge whatever device you have connected to it, which is kind of neat, but it drains the battery on the remote control too. All right, so that's done. We'll get this out of the way real quick. The hum you're probably hearing is my little fan I have going, because I'm up in my, it's a room we had built over my garage, and I wanted it specifically for the old term that everybody uses is man cave. I guess there's a woman cave too. John from the Pro Cut, what does he call it? Oh yeah, he built his wife a she shed. I think that's cute, John. But we'll get this out of the way, and then I'll do the unboxing of my other little thing that I wanted you guys to see. And we'll put that over there. Oh, it just fell on the floor, but I'll get it later. And we'll set the Mavic down over here too. I hope you all are enjoying your Mavics. Your Mavic Air 2's released, and I'm seeing beautiful videos from them. HV Lee, HV4, I think that's your channel name, but Lee's your name. I know that from over there in the Cotswold. I had to look up the Cotswolds to see what that was. Beautiful countryside over there, man. You guys are so lucky to have beautiful country like that to fly over. So beautiful. And so is the country over there where old Mr. Ryan Ingleton and his lovely wife Amanda, over where they live. They have pretty country over there too. Over in the land down under, which my band does that song. All right, we're going to set this other stuff off to the side and get on with the unboxing. I also wanted to ask you guys' opinion, please, on whether or not wear a hat when I'm doing these videos, or no hat. Okay, here is the beautiful little item. Oh, and it's got some weight to it. Ah, how about that? Oh my goodness. HomePod. I know they've been out for a while, a couple years, and I wanted one, and I've held off and held off and held off, mainly because my stereo system on my Mac is a Bose, and the little tiny speakers over there on the Bose, and it's such a great sounding stereo. May not even need this knife, because there's a little tab here, and I guess you just, ooh, you pull that up. Some people love the sound of that plastic coming off. I don't know what it is about it, but do y'all like that sound? Their packaging is just amazing. Always has been. Get rid of that for now. And I got the space gray, and we'll pull it off. Dun dun. The dramatic music, please. Isn't that thing just amazing? I think it is, anyway. I haven't ever even looked at one in in any stores to see and feel what it looks like and what it does and how it's. I think I got a good idea of how it sounds, but anyway, it's wrapped with a. I think I just said that their packaging. Apple's packaging just goes just beyond description. How the care that they take. I mean, I've noticed it with their first iPhones, the very first one, which I did have, the 3GS. And it's just so intricate. Maybe intricate isn't the right word, but anyway, this little thing here, I mean, it's got even a little decal on the inside of that. Can't read what it says, but cable is nice and strong and well made, the power cable. And we have, oh, there's something down in there. How about that? I got a little tab here. Designed by Apple in California. Of course, that's what it says. Put that down here. Out of the way. Now I'm taking the hat off because my mama wouldn't let me wear a hat in the house when I was growing up. We was kids. What's in this little booklet? Oh, probably just little instructions, a little bit about what it does, how to set it up, and all that good stuff. But I saw other unboxings, and there was a sticker, and oh, there it is. I probably got like 15 or 20 stickers around here somewhere. Always found somewhere to stick them. So, folks, that should wrap up this rather long video. I didn't mean for it to be very long, and I apologize if it is. Just remember that I do these and make these for you guys. I just told a lie. No, I didn't lie. I do it for myself too. I really enjoy doing these videos, and I hope you guys like watching them. If there's anything that you want to see or know about, and if I have the wherewithal or the knowledge, I'll try to help you out with it. If not, I'll try to look up the answer for you. The other thing I wanted to mention too is, let me turn that GoPro off. That GoPro 8 gets a little warm when you're using it. The other thing I wanted to mention, I am up to 140 subscribers or so, and that's beyond belief for me. I mean, I'm just a beginner. I'm a newbie, and I want to thank you guys again for watching. Please, if you enjoyed it and you liked what I'm doing, hit that like button, or click the like, or put your mouse over the like button. You don't smash it. I hear people say, smash that like button. Well, if you want to smash it and tear something up, I guess you can go ahead and do that. But subscribe and give me some input. I also wanted to mention another thing is the thumbs down. If you want to give me a thumbs down, that's fine. But I would so appreciate it if you could think to give me a reason why. And even on a thumbs up, tell me why, tell me what you liked. There's a couple of videos that I hesitate to put the thumbs down on, but I want to put the thumbs down on and then explain why I put the thumbs down. They ought to come up with another, either, maybe this, thumbs down and a thumbs up, which means it's either or. You could go either way. But, so that's going to wrap it up for this video. Again, thank you for watching. I'll try to leave the links to stuff that's either going to, and David Bleasby always does this. He says it's going to pop up in this corner or this corner, the little eye, and you can click on that and follow the links to my other pals. I may leave a couple of links in that place up there. But down there is where you find the comments and the description I'll leave some links down in that too for maybe if you want to pick up one of these iPods, I'll leave the link to that, and maybe leave the link, give you a link to the little 3 King parabolic range extender thingy. So, and you know, I'm kind of really curious to see what this thing does, if it does anything at all. Somebody told me in a comment that they had one and it really didn't help through the trees, but we'll find out. Again, guys, thanks so much for watching. Be well, stay safe, treat everybody with respect, and if you like the hat, tell me please. Yes, keep the hat on, sir. Or if you don't like the hat and you want me to do the videos without it, that's good too. See you guys in the next one. Peace.